Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and welcome to another episode of the Warehouse Acid Test. Angie Moon is here. Tonight's band, we're going to take a look at the Byrds. Now, we're looking at the original band, not the later Byrds, but the original Byrds. So we want to hear from you in the chat. Let's keep it real. Let's do it.
Grant is trying to change the world one track at a time. Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Hey everybody, we're here. It's me right at the moment. Angie's not here yet, but, you know, it's a live show. We must go on. Anyway, how is everybody this fine Sunday morning? My voice has totally changed because yesterday I went to Cincinnati and visited my daughter and her boyfriend, and they're doing SantaCon. Oh my God. They're doing SantaCon in Cincinnati. Actually, I guess they do it all over the place, but, well, it was a long day. And if anybody knows what was going on in Ohio, here she is. If anybody knows what's going on in Ohio, see, where can I can't see her. If anybody, Angie, how are you? If anybody knows what's going on in Ohio or in the States, it was like White Death yesterday.
It's not working right now.
It was like White Death. And the drive from Columbus to Cincinnati was like, I can hear you though.
Yeah, it's not the microphone. Yeah, I just lost track of time.
That's all right. Anyway, I'll entertain the troops. Anyway, so the drive from Columbus, see, I'm 20 minutes north of Columbus, Ohio. So the drive back from Cincinnati during White Death was almost 5 hours to get back. It was horrible. But this is what I do in the warehouse for everyone here. We keep going. Angie, so can you hear me all right?
Yep, can hear you.
All right. Yeah, good. Everything sounds good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Angie Moon is here with us, and we are going to be talking the Byrds. Now, the Byrds we're talking about today is the original Byrds. See, I wasn't a big fan after everybody left. I like everything. Sweetheart of the Rodeo's okay, you know, because you still had McGuinn, you had Hillman in the band, but, you know, everything up until Notorious Byrd Brothers, I'm good with.
Yeah, I liked the one song from Easy Rider, I Was Born to Follow. I like that one a lot. Like, just a great movie there.
Chestnut Mare's an all right song.
Other than
but
that, I don't really like their later material.
I wish they would have just... I really never paid attention to any of that later stuff because I was so... You know, when I was a kid and I was getting in the Beatles and all that stuff, Byrds was one of those, well, they're still right up there. They are one of the original Byrds, those records, some of the best stuff ever produced from LA in the 60s, as far as I'm concerned. Roger's use of the Rickenbacker 12-string, the way they sounded, their harmonies, the songwriting, top notch. I'm sure you probably feel the same way. I don't know. You feel the same way, Angie? You love them. You love it.
Oh, yeah, the jangly sound, that is really good. I mean, the impact, the cultural impact that the Byrds had on like folk rock, country rock, psychedelic rock. I mean, they were really originators in many ways. I know a lot of people say the Beatles were originators, but I think there are other groups that were also originators like the Byrds. And like in the 80s, there was that whole return of the jangle pop sound with bands like the Stone Roses, the Smiths. I think the 3 O'Clock also had that kind of sound. The Paisley Underground were all about that.
I don't, prog rock dude, I don't have a problem with Gram Parsons. It's fine that they did Sweetheart of the Rodeo. I don't have a problem with it.
Flying Burrito Brothers are good. I like the Flying Burrito Brothers. They're good.
Flying Burrito Brothers. I like that. I just, for some reason, when the original, I wish they would have just came up with something else, but I understand you have a recording contract. Roger was the Byrds pretty much, and you just get more people in. I just lost interest because I like the original band. I have nothing against Gram Parsons. You know, they were doing what they did, you know.
Gene Clark had a really good solo song with Elevator Operator. I really like that one. That's probably one of my favorite 420 type songs.
Here we go. Dennis is coming in. The Byrds were the most innovative American band, not just folk rock and country rock, but they were innovators with jazz, reggae, and psychedelia. The original Laurel Canyon songwriters. Dennis, 100%.
Oh, yeah, Raga. Yeah, Raga. So that would be like in Indian.
Oh, yeah, the Raga thing.
Yeah. Oh, that was a huge thing in the 60s, late 60s.
REM was a lot of people were influenced by the Byrds. You know, you think a lot of people influenced by Beatles and stuff, but there were a lot of people influenced by the Byrds. We're going to start this off. Angie, what do we have a lot of tracks, and I know we've talked a lot already.
It's just the jangly guitars. Like, this is just jangle guitar heaven here. And like, yeah, I love this one. And it just makes me think of If I Needed Someone from Rubber Soul. That's probably one of my favorite tracks from that album. And yeah, this just makes me think of it all the time.
So if you remember, Tom Petty did a version of I Feel a Whole Lot Better as well. Because Tom Petty, everybody knows how influenced he was by the Byrds and everything. God.
I recently reviewed a book about him.
Yeah?
I have a whole stack of books here. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so this was pretty cool. It comes in this like little slipcase.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, so the review's on my blog, crazyoncausticrock.com. Really cool. So recently reviewed, let's see, what have I recently reviewed? So I recently reviewed Tim's book on Fleetwood Mac. That was really good. What else did I review recently? Oh yeah, the Granny Takes a Trip book. That was really cool. Like that whole like 60s kind of dandy fashion. So if you're into late 60s fashion, that's a really good book as well. Got that signed by the founders of a couple of the founders of Granny Takes a Trip. Let me see if I can show that off right here. And also the Byrds are tangentially woo. Okay, today everything's falling over. It's
because of the White Death here in the States. I mean, there was a lot of snow. We got like 5 or 6 inches up here.
So yeah, this is the Granny Takes a Trip book that I recently reviewed. So this one I bought myself, did not get a review copy of this, wish I did. But yeah, I got it signed by Nigel Weymouth and John Pierce of Granny Takes a Trip.
Nice.
And then the author Paul Gorman. So that's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
And then, of course, the Byrds are kind of like tangentially mentioned in Crime of the Century because of the whole Terry Melcher connection and Charles Manson.
All right, cool. All right, let's get to it. We'll play some tracks. I do want to thank everybody for attending this morning because it is early. It's a wonder I'm even here in one piece because my voice will never be the same. I feel like I was yelling all day yesterday. And the whole thing with the whole SantaCon thing is everybody goes out and dresses like Santas. So downtown Cincinnati the streets were full of Santas. And I was a Santa. So...
Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of something I saw in New York once. Like a bunch of people running around East Village or whatever, dressed up as Santa.
We used to do that in Delaware. We had a group of us from Ohio Health, where I work, in the radiology, and we would dress as Santas, and we'd go downtown Delaware. And there wasn't that many people out. We did it in Columbus once, but we would call it Santa's Night Out. Dress up. Oh, God, it's just crazy. I'm getting too old for this crap. All right, here we go. The Byrds, I Feel a Whole Lot Better.
The reason why, I can say I have to let you go, baby, and right away, after what you did, I can't stay on, and I probably feel a whole lot better.
That's what I got through in like 2 months. It's really hot. I've never loved it so much.
Baby, for a long time, baby, for a long time.
Musically, this can actually remind me of Jackie and like I don't know if anyone else is hearing that.
And that's the way it would be. But I didn't know. That you were putting me on, and I probably feel a whole lot better when you're gone.
Was that this good shovel after this show.
Got to say, I gotta say that it's not like before, and I'm not gonna play your games anymore.
Ooh, 9 below in Wisconsin, yeah, that's cool.
I can't stay on, and I probably feel a whole lot better when you're down.
What is 6 degrees?
When you're gone.
Ooh, what a great Gene Clark song, Angie. God dang. And the other thing is, people don't Roger McGuinn was such a good guitar player, you know? No one really mentions that, but man, what he brought to the table back in the day, just incredible stuff. Incredible. It still holds up as far as I'm concerned. No snow, but it's 14 degrees in Oklahoma. Well,
I forget you guys use Fahrenheit, so that's insane.
It's 6 here, but it says with the chill factor, it feels like -10. I must be out of my mind. I can't believe we drove all the way to Cincinnati. Well, I knew White Death was coming, kids. I knew White Death was coming. It was something, man. Anyway, what do we have up next, Angie? We've got Bells of Rhythmy.
Oh, Bells of Rhythmy. So this
Rhythmy.
is
God, I can't, Angie, I can barely talk today. Reggae, Rhythmy.
Yeah, Rhythmy or Rumney, I think is how it would be pronounced, closer to that in Wales. If there's any Welsh people in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Bells of Rhythmy is how they would pronounce it. And this actually came from a poem written by a former coal miner from Wales named Idris Davis. And he wrote this poem in this collection of poems called Gwalia Deserta, which means like Wasteland of Wales or something like that. Mm-hmm. And Bells of Rhythmy was based on oranges and lemons, that sort of childhood nursery rhyme. And yeah, this is actually mentioning all sorts of places in Wales. Unfortunately, the Byrds version is very abbreviated and kind of forgets and skips a couple of the verses of the poem. But if you want the full one, Gram Parsons did a very good version of this in like 1963, 1964-ish. And he does all the different towns. It's really, really good. But yeah, sadly, Idris Davis never got to live to see his poem become a song. It's very, very good.
So we should mention, though, that the music, though, by this was Pete Seeger.
Yes.
So, and, you know, you see a lot of Pete Seeger pop up in the Byrds and stuff.
And Dylan.
And Dylan.
Dylan's the basis of the Byrds.
But listen on this song. Now, I don't know how many people have heard this, but listen to the harmonies and listen to that Rickenbacker 12-string, kids. It is just glorious. Let's play it, Angie. Here we go. The Bells of Rhythmy. I can't talk. I can bear. My voice has went down 2 octaves. Here we go.
Oh, what will you give me? Say the sad bells of Rhythmy. Is there hope for the future? Say the brown bells of murder. Who made the mighty man? Say the black bells of London. And you killed the miner. Say the grim bells of life.
Same with like all the pictures on you,
through the vandals in court. Say the bells of
Well, Gene Clark was the main songwriter originally.
All will be well if say the green bells of Cardiff. Why so worried, sisters? wine. Say the silver bells of wine. And what will you give me? Say the sad bells of Rimini.
Hey, the Beatles were influenced by the Byrds too, so.
Say the sad bells of Rimini.
Well, that's caused a lot of issues.
For the future, say the brown bells of Rodeo. Who made the mighty open? Say the black bells of Rodeo. And who killed the miner? Say the grim bells of Lido.
I enjoyed going out there to shovel, and then I have to work on the 1969 show. I have not even worked on that for tonight. This is why I don't leave the house. Well, that's kind of why I just go up to the Notorious Byrd Brothers, because even though David Crosby's not on the cover, he's still on the record for the most part. Because we're going to play a track off of that. Well, we'll get there. We've got a lot to cover. Yeah, prog rock, dude, you can make it. You just be here. I'll be damned if I don't. Well, I still have to build it. I know what I'm playing, I think, but maybe I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that's a great song. This next song, The Byrds, She Don't Care About Time, off of Turn. It's not on Turn, Turn. It's the B-side of Turn, Turn, Turn. Gene Clark song, one of the greatest Gene Clark songs. I love this song. Guitar works great, the harmonies. Why this song was left off of Turn, 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 Angie, I have no idea.
It is really good. Like, what is with them just excluding certain songs? Like, why are some great songs? Like, one of my favorites of the Byrds is like, there's this instrumental "Stranger in a Strange Land," and I'm like, this is so good. Hopefully, we hear that one.
We'll hear it. We're gonna get to it.
Good. "Stranger in a Strange Land's a great one.
If we have to talk less, but it's a community here in the Warehouse. We like to talk. I love this damn show, and I love everybody giving. We have 46 people watching. We keep getting more every week. I appreciate everybody with the support. Tell your friends.
If anyone deserves an extended show, it's the Byrds.
They do. They do. All right, here we go. Let's play it. What number is that? Number 3. All right. She Don't Care About Time.
And staircases every day to climb, to go up to my white walled room out on the end of time, where I can be with my love, for she is all that is mine, and she'll always be there. My love don't care about time. I laugh with her, cry with her, hold her close, she is mine. The way she tells me of her love, and never is she trying. She don't have to be assured of many good things to find.
Keep me in line,
and she'll always be there. My love don't care about time. Her eyes are dark and deep with love. Her hair hangs long and fine. She walks with ease and all she sees is never wrong or right. And with her arms around me tight, I see her all in my mind. And she'll always be there, my love, don't care about time. She'll always be there, my love, don't care about time.
I would have to say that is in one of my top 10 lists of Byrds songs.
That should have been a double A side.
Should have been a double A side. I think the Beatles were the only ones that did that, but this could have been a hit. I don't know why it was never picked up. And, you know, it should have charted, I think. Gene Clarke was such a good songwriter. Ugh. I mean, the Byrds carried on without Gene Clarke, okay? But I'm just saying, his songs and just, oh, God. Do you have any of the Gene Clarke solo stuff, like the stuff he did right after he left the Byrds?
I've heard it before, like an elevator operator. That's
yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We're going to keep moving. All right. Next track, The Daywalk. Never Before. Why'd you pick? I know Angie picked most of these. I picked some, but she picked this track.
That was one I picked. I'm not sure if I remember that one.
Uh-oh. Well, we're playing.
It'll be a good one. I mean, their early stuff is just great. Let's see.
Well, we're playing this now. This, I think it was on your list.
I think I did pick that one. Yeah.
That's all right, but
it's good.
It's good. Now, this, from what I understood, I've got do I have it sitting here? I think I put it back.
I picked these.
Off the Never Before CD, they put out like a comp in the late 80s. It originally came out on vinyl, and then it came out on CD like in 89. It was on Murray Hill. It was weird because normally by that time in the 80s, we didn't really get much unreleased Byrds stuff. And they put out a CD, and it probably came out on one of the expanded editions, but this was a track, and if I remember the story right, I don't know if the track is really The Daywalk or it's called Never Before, whatever. It's whatever was written on the box.
Never Before sounds more familiar to me than The Daywalk, because I was like, wait, The Daywalk. I think I was caught off guard because of that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Angie, but I believe they found this on a tape. Was it on 8 Miles High?
I have no idea. I just saw it.
They found it. This was a track recorded for 5D because, you know, Gene's on a couple of tracks on 5D. Okay. This was supposed to be for 5D. I think I'm right. And they found it at the end of one of the tapes and they were going, what's this? You know? And I think that was the story. I'd have to look on the liner notes again, but just the fact that they found it, you know, and let's play it because it's phenomenal. It's another Gene Clarke at his best. I don't know. You have anything more to add?
Gene Clarke's
Let's just play it.
Streets are hot, you can still a lot, but you can walk out and forget there is a time to take it all. But you're now into something that you were immune to before, and there wasn't a sign, you just fell into line at the door. Stands in the palms of hands of the wretches picking pieces of their minds.
I don't.
Up off the floor.
I didn't hit the graphics.
Still a trace of the plastic face you hung your moment on.
I'm a mess.
And then we got Michael Clarke, the one that looks like Brian Jones. There's that one guy in the band that looks exactly like Brian Jones. Like, he's kind of a stone kind of sound.
I think that's why they put Michael Clarke in there, because he did.
And like, a bit of the guitar reminds me of like Heaven the Satisfaction or something.
But the day is too short and you can't find support in the slums. When thought you decide to just stick out the ride as it comes. But the emptiness of a thing that's less than what it was thought to be has left you wondering just how much more.
Well, I don't know what processing they did, prog rock dude, on this. This is where I pulled it from. I know it probably came out on. Did it come out on? I think it's on the 5D reissue, but I pulled it off of here.
Modern bands that I think definitely take inspiration from the Byrds. I think the early Temples album, like the first Temples album, reminds me a lot of the Byrds.
Yeah, I can see that. Gene Clarke was fired from the. I don't know if they fired. I think he quit, but he joined back up. You know, when David Crosby left, he joined the band. There's a video where they were on the Smothers Brothers with Gene Clarke playing guitar and filling in for the David Crosby role. But he joined briefly for 2 weeks during that whole Notorious Byrd Brothers period. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it. But then he quit again. It would have been great. Wouldn't it have been great had they been able to continue, even though they didn't have Crosby, Angie, if Gene Clarke would have joined back up and they just would have continued like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, whatever. It is what it is.
Could have been, or like, why wasn't it like this in classic rock?
Yeah, it's weird. The Byrds had 2 box sets, which I don't know why they had 2 box sets, but they do. I don't have either one of them because I think most of those tracks came out on individuals. I never bought the box sets. All right. We've got It Won't Be Long. Angie, what you want to say about that?
Another great one. Like, I think this is probably another favorite Byrds song of mine. Great one from Turn, Turn, Turn. I believe that's the one it's from.
Yep. 100%. Roger wrote it. Harvey Gerst. Not sure who Harvey Gerst is, but that's co-writer. Actually, this evolved from Don't Belong. Actually, that's what I read is that this evolved from Don't Belong. All right, let's play it. Of course, we're just trying to turn you on here, and I hope I can see the thing, and there we go.
Every time I see you smile,
That sounds like a Gene Clarke song.
The harmonies on there, like the first version.
Yeah.
please let me love you and it won't be wrong. Every time I'm in your arms, come to me, don't be long. You know that I'll never do you harm. Please let me love you and it won't be wrong.
Is it Gene Clarke? Oh, maybe. I thought Roger wrote this.
Come to me. Let me show you once and we'll be free. Please let me love you.
I'm giving false information.
Every time I see you smile.
Well, I thought this was a Gene Clarke song.
To me, don't be long. Let me tell you how my heart goes wild. Please let me love you and it won't be wrong. Let me love you and you'll see. Come to me, come to me. Let me show you once and we'll be free. Please let me love you and it won't be wrong. Please let me love you and it won't be wrong. Please let me love you and it won't be wrong.
Oh. Brings a tear to my eye. That is like a perfect song. Ugh.
He just knew how to make a great pop song.
Yeah. Up next, we're going to go backwards. We're on We'll Meet Again.
That one's just great. So this is a cover of Vera Lynn's song, and it's basically like the theme song of World War II. And with the Vietnam War coming, you know, this version just kind of puts a whole new meaning to that one.
Yeah, we'll play that. So Jim, is that Byrds? I saw that Byrds book is coming out. Is it out yet? It seems like I've got the Monkeys book that's gigantic, the big one, hardbound, the giant one. It was expensive too. I'd love to have the Byrds book, but man, these books are just so expensive. But man, I'll tell you that Monkeys book. You like the Monkeys? That's the book to have.
I have a vintage Monkeys annual over there, actually. Pull it out. I'll have to show it.
Go get it. Rand says, I love Mr. Spaceman. I love 8 Miles High. 8 Miles High, we're going to play 8 Miles High because that is my favorite track of all time, especially the live version, which is really long. Yeah, that's the Byrds that I don't care about, Rand. If I'd rather hear I'd rather have a long version by the original band. Oh, let's see. I think I've
from the 60s.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Really cheap. Now, there's some things that are cut out, unfortunately, which makes me sad.
We're missing
Must have
Michael Nesmith's face.
But yeah, this is really cool.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'll have to just go through some of these vintage books that I have and just take videos of it because it's really cool. Even if somebody probably totally made collages from this, just tells a story. All these little quirks. I also have a music book, even though I don't know how to read music or anything. I do have a Monkeys music book right here.
Okay.
Got that
very nice
as well. And then
my cousin used to buy all that stuff. Oh, D.W. Washburn.
There's some cool pictures of the Monkeys in there.
Nah, we're just doing. I'm not playing anything off of that. Excellent.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just things from. I got this in Brighton. That's where I got it.
All right, cool. Let's play We'll Meet Again. This is off of Mr. Tambourine 1965. Of course, let us know what you think. Here we go.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Yeah, Chestnut Mare's fine.
Keep smiling through, just like you always do.
No.
Till the blue skies
No way.
make
You'll have a couple of babies like that. Really wistful.
Some sunny day, hey, hey, hey. Some sunny day, hey, hey, hey. Some sunny
The ones
day,
I have, the ones
hey, hey, hey. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when.
Yes, that version's really
We'll
good.
meet again some sunny day.
The Truth About Arthur. That one's very good. That's probably one of my favorite old Mary songs. It isn't one of the office. They don't all try it.
Keep smiling through, just like you always do.
I damn near was going to play Triad, but I didn't.
Fade away. Some sunny day, hey, hey, hey. Some sunny day, hey, hey, hey. Some sunny day, hey, hey, hey.
Phenomenal. Love it.
I like this one. I like it better than the Turtles version. The Turtles had a decent version, but it's like too happy sounding.
Turtles always sounded very happy, but I like that version too. But the Byrds version to me is the version.
That's really good. I'm gonna get hated, but I like it better than Vera Lynn's.
You like it better than what?
The original Vera Lynn.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Vera Lynn.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What do we have now? It's all over Baby Blue. It's all over now, Baby Blue.
Gotta have a Dylan cover in here, and this is probably my favorite Byrds Dylan cover. I think this, I like this better than Mr. Tambourine Man. I think this one's better than Bob Dylan's version. Like anything that the Byrds did that was Bob Dylan, I like better than Bob Dylan. And I have a friend that would absolutely hate me for that take, but I'm sorry, I just like jangly guitars.
I do too. So this was previously unreleased from 1965, and of course it came out. I can't remember when I got the Never Before LP, and I've got the CD both, and I can't remember. I remember when this came out though; it was a big deal. Anyway, I'm taking it off of here. Let's play it. It's all over. It's all over now, Baby Blue. Where is it? God, I'm hoping I'm hitting the right button. I can't. It won't be wrong. We'll meet again. Okay, here we go. I think this is all this.
I see you.
Huh?
That's I see you.
Damn it.
No, that's Stranger in Strange Land. It's
Damn it.
Yeah, this is it.
God, Grant.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, now you know what's coming up.
You better go now, take what you want, you think will last.
Oh my God. Really do people like...
Better grab it fast.
I'm gonna have to ask my grandma her opinion on this. My grandma is 99, will be 100 next year. So I'll ask my grandma.
Crying like a fire.
This show is loose this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Look out for the Satan coming through. And it's all over now, baby blue. The high wire is for gamblers. Better use your sense.
What is everybody's appetite?
Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is folding under you.
Oh, I love Lady Friend too.
And it's all over now, baby blue.
Why was this unreleased? Why did it take all these years for this to come out?
Yes, that's how I heard I see it in the Yes album. Yeah.
All your seasick sailors, they are going
Why?
home.
Why is another one that
Your empty-handed armies, they are going home. Your lover, who just walked out the door, has taken all his blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you. And it's all over now, baby blue.
They did the Dylan songs better than Dylan.
It's all over now, baby blue.
All right. So Angie mentioned Stranger in a Strange Land. So this is, we're going to play that too, since we already saw a tidbit of it.
Yes, great instrumental. You know, as much as if you've been watching this show with me, you'll know how much I love an instrumental. We did the Shadows, we did the Ventures. It's always like something I like to do is include an instrumental whenever I can find it.
Yeah, and again, this was from Turn sessions. Came out in '96 on the reissue series. 1965. Here we go. No. We should have, though.
Like a kind of track you're hearing like the UFO club, just name alone, like just the perfect for it.
Yeah. No, I think the 1973 album's not bad. He should have. All right, I'm going to go right into the next track because we got to keep this dog moving. So we'll be right back.
Yes, I learned about this one from Yes, they're all about the harmonies too, and that's why I think they make for
behind you everywhere. I see you. I see you. Turn on eyes, get their lies, empathize. I see you. Warm slanting sun through the cave of your hair. Wind washing fields, kind of
I love this song.
There. I see you. I know you. Met before 7th floor, First World War. I know you. Who lives there? Hello fair, I'm aware that you care. Who lives there? Three specks bright spiraling out in the sky. Catch my eye, turn my head, have to look, don't know why. Who lives there?
100% Kimba. That's one one thing I like about them. They're very distinct, at least this version. The real Byrds.
I see you, thunder there behind your head, everywhere. I see you, I see you.
This must have had that John Coltrane influence too, because McGuinn's playing the same type of riffs that he's doing like in 8 Miles High. So I don't think anybody ever really talks about it, but it has a very similar feel to 8 Miles High.
I think Jefferson Airplane also took a lot of inspiration from jazz music, because there's like this one song that they have that, like, it reminds me of Concerto de Aranjuez by I think it's Miles Davis. I'm not a jazz expert, so I'm gonna get totally ripped in the.
It could be. I don't know. I'm not a jazz expert either.
Yeah, I just like jazz music, like mostly jazz guitar, like Wes Montgomery or Masayoshi Takanaka.
Jim, I've not heard. I know that 1967 Stockholm thing. I have not heard it, so I can't comment on it. I'm sure we'll get to the Springfield.
Honestly, what if we do that next?
I don't know. We always determine that at the end. I don't know.
Pretty good idea.
All right. So the next track we're going to play, I have to play this because this is my favorite Byrds track of all time. This, I think, see, there's a lot from 5D that I really like. But see, when Gene Clarke quit, that left a hole. And I think they did their best they could, because everybody always seems to think that 5D is a little bit, it's not quite up to the snuff. But don't forget, Gene Clarke left. So we did do, 8 Miles High, and that Gene Clarke is on 8 Miles High. And that was like the last thing. That, and I think, what did we just say? I said, Never Before, the Day Walk. That was the last two things. Let's play 8 Miles High because it's just.
I love this one.
I love it. Here we go.
This was his decision because I'm just such a, hipster, I guess. And I wanted to put some lesser known stuff.
Yeah, but this is so good.
It's like Incense and Peppermint for Strawberry Alarm Clock. Oh yeah, this is jazzy.
Yeah. It's Roger doing Coltrane.
8 miles high, and when you touch down, you'll find that it's stranger than known. Signs in the street that say where you're going are somewhere.
Not as much as this. This is the version. You can hear Gene singing on this. God, if Gene would have been on this whole album and brought material, God dang.
Wasn't even better.
Your mind is in 3D, 6D. I get it.
I'm gonna make a SpongeBob reference to like the Little Monkey Man, the Seventh Imagination, and
Ran horrible, hideous. That production on there, no. Got that tambourine.
Down the squares of the storm,
is one I found out through two battle bands before Jeff or Tamora.
Yeah, there's multiple versions of this. This is the RCA version on Younger Than Yesterday.
I think there's a different version I like better.
It's faster.
Not even maybe. Why? Say there's a limit there. She can't go past that. She don't believe you. She don't think that's where it's at. Say she can't change that. It's the way you've always done it. She don't care about that. She thinks
my favorite Byrds album too.
Why?
Their guitar solos are always so fun.
This is kind of psychedelic.
I love that combination.
Say it's a dead old world, dull and unforgiving. I don't know where you live, but you're not living. Why? Keep saying no to her since she was a baby. Keep saying no to her, not even maybe. Why?
What can I say? Really can't say much. Absolutely perfection. But this version, I do like this better because it's a little bit more upbeat, you know. But the other one's good too. Don't get me wrong. But I think this is this is my go-to version. All right, kids, we've got. Let's see, what time is it? We'll see how we go here. 1 degree feels. Sunny feels like 16. I'm going to go shovel some snow for all of you that are shoveling. Why don't you come up here and, Lee, come here and shovel for me, please. All right, Lee, we'll see you tonight.
I do not miss the snow.
Dang. I just smeared my toothpaste. No, well, you know, it is what it is. All right, we're going to play, here we go. Chris Hillman track. Oop, if I can get up. Have you seen her face? Okay, there you go. Anything you want to mention about this track?
Just another good one. We need to put some more songs from this album.
We've got one more. Let's just play it. Let us know what you think. I think the thing is that Chris Hillman, once Gene left, kind of filled that void, and the stuff that Chris did, just phenomenal. All right, here we go. Have you seen her face?
Have you seen her face? Her eyes reflect the colors in the sky. A more familiar place to be swept into whenever she's close by. Makes me wonder why. Run by, don't turn
I hear Crosby on a lot of this too, on the harmonies.
Look in her eye. Must be the way she walks. A style made up to capture all she needs. No
I actually think it's
time
Beatles
If your luck runs right, she might see you
Wait,
tonight. Everything in sight. Run by, don't turn back. Can't hide from that look in her eye.
Roger actually playing a 6-string.
Run by, don't turn back. Can't hide from that look in her eye. You'll find you're locked in her spell. All the sights and sounds, your senses will be found. And only time will tell how much love can be. To wait so patiently, wait and see. Run by, don't turn back. Can't hide from that look in her eye.
He probably does.
One day you came into my mind and everything.
God, Chris Hillman was all over it.
As though it was all mine. Loveliness to gaze upon, to feel your magic pulling me away. I thought I was on top of it all. Everyone
Oh yeah, the graphic. Damn it.
then I knew what you wanted to do. I knew what you wanted to
Let's
do.
try to
Often think of times when all your thoughts and words come close.
I think some ideas for future shows. I see some ideas there. Move, always.
Only now recalling all
The move.
time involving
That's a
We
good
could
one.
do the move.
that we spent
Just
alone.
move. I'm thinking focusing on pieces and proper chat.
I thought I was on top of it all. Everyone else was so small. Then I knew what you wanted to do. I knew what you wanted to do. One day you came into my mind and everything looked as though it was all mine. Loveliness to gaze upon, to feel your magic pulling me away. I thought I was on top of it all. Everyone else was so small. And I knew what you wanted to do. I knew what you wanted to do.
Well, we didn't pick that. Oh, Yardbirds. Yeah. We did a Yardbird show. Searcher Take Me For What It's Worth is worth a listen. The Searchers album? Okay. I'll have to check it out. My Back, T. Elliott weighing in, My Back Pages should have been a big
Wait,
hit.
was it? It sounds like a total hit. Like, I'm shocked.
All right, now we are over the witching hour, but damn it, I've got more, but I want to play, but I have to at least play this track before we end this show. We're going to play off of a notorious Byrd Brothers. I think this is fabulous. Dave Crosby track, Tribal Gathering. This was recorded December 6, 1967. This was not released as a single, but I love this track. So hopefully we don't get thrown off. All right, let's just play Tribal Gathering, and then we could probably wrap this dog up. All right, everybody, here we go.
Stick of sandalwood, a little smile, and then she disappears back into a crowd of happy people looking like they never came from here. Strange thing gathering a tribe. Strange thing gathering.
I've got it queued up if we don't get thrown off.
Is there a timer or something?
Well, YouTube doesn't like you going over an hour. It's always Russian roulette.
That's so weird.
Well, they don't like you streaming music.
Oh.
Butterfly on her face goes a dancing light, caught up in the sound of talking drums, lost herself out in the wheel of sky. Strange thing gathering of tribes. Strange thing gathering.
Well, yeah, we're over an hour.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but we've had it come in earlier before. I haven't lately, but all right, damn it. You're making me play it. I'm playing it. Clarke has background vocals on this because he was on this. It's in that sketchy gray area, but supposedly Gene's on this.
And I can play the game of life to win. I can recall a time when I wasn't ashamed to reach out to a friend. Now I think I've got a lot more than just my
Yep, the one with Gene's on that.
Now there's more to do than watch my silver glide. But every day can be a magic carpet ride. A little bit of courage is all we lack. So catch me if you can. I'm going back. Now there's more to do than watch my
see. I don't know why Crosby was opposed to it.
I just love these Michael Clarke.
I mean, they did plenty of covers.
So catch me if you can. I'm going back.
Probably. I could see that. Still, God, that is a beautiful rendition of that. What can I say? Great stuff.
Royalties when you have your own songs on the album.
Now, this was the lead single off of this record, and it only got up to 89. The Byrds never had that much chart success. You know, we look at them now like great, but
there's just so much competition in those days. Like you had the Beatles, you had the Stones, you had so many other groups. It's Motown. I mean, the whole powerhouse songwriting teams of Motown.
Yeah. There's a lot of great stuff on this record. I know he was a pain in the ass. He was a pain in the ass the whole time.
He was so funny on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think he yelled at one kid who did a drawing for him, and I'm like, oh my God, what a menace.
He was entertaining. All right, kids. Well, there you go. There's our tribute. It's like a tribute show, damn it. It's our show. Angie Moon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, glad to hear. Always pleasure.
On the book front, I know you're busy writing. Anything else you want? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I haven't been working on the Celebrity Trials book in a while just because I have other stuff for the blog. I have other books to review. I have one from like a Canadian author about various classic rockers, including Alex Chilton and Nick Drake. So that'll be coming soon. Oh, Danny Kerwin as well is talked about in that one. So that's going to be a really interesting one to read about. It's called Dust, and it's a sequel to a book written by the same author. But yeah, still got copies of Crime of the Century for sale. I can't really I have to ship them from the US, but at least you won't have to worry about tariffs. They're all prepaid. So, you know, the book comes to your door, completely seamless, frictionless, very easy. I have no problem shipping to the US.
All right, cool.
So yeah, if you're looking for a good stocking stuffer, Crime of the Century is it. If you're a true crime or classic rock fan, this is it. Like, oh my God, this is my pride and joy. Oh my God, I just absolutely love writing Crime of the Century.
All right, give Angie some love. Get the book for Christmas or whatever. The links are down below. Other than that, did we always decide what we're doing next? Are we doing the move?
Oh my God, I think we'll talk about this backstage.
All right.
Or like when the show ends.
All right, kids. All right.
I don't know why I say backstage, but whatever. I think that's
Danny Kerwin, I'm in.
Yeah.
All
that
right,
era
kids.
Fleetwood Mac is incredible. Like that early era, like the Bob Welch, like that Danny Kerwin era. Honestly, there's so much from it that I actually like better than the Buckingham Nicks era. I'm going to probably get canceled for this take.
No.
It's just good.
Not in the Warehouse. Everybody loves it. Everybody can state their opinion in the Warehouse.
I think
it's all about the music.
Classic rock fans are going to come out and call me out on that. But I'm like, hey,
Bob says Buffalo Springfield.
Maybe we do that. It's a good follow-up because that's like, your Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, one of the greatest.
I'm voting for Buffalo Springfield.
Let's do it.
All right, Buffalo Springfield.
Let's go.
And I'm going to play, I will tell you this, we are going to play the single version. Has anybody here in the chat heard the single version? The mono single mix of Mr. Soul with the different guitar parts? I'm not saying to go out and listen to it, but we are playing the single version of Mr. Soul because that is in, I think, you have that Buffalo Springfield box set, and I've got the box set, but they didn't put the mono version of Mr. Soul on there. I was out in the wild and bought a whole bunch of 45s, and I found an original mono Buffalo Springfield Mr. Soul 45. It's fabulous. You've got to hear the mono version. Anyway, I'm going on like a schoolgirl. I'm giddy over the Byrds.
Yeah.
Angie, Been pleasure. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight, or wherever it is. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the 1969 listening party. So see you there. Angie, anything else?
That's it. Just by Carbon Century. I'm going to sound like the Book of Mormon people who are like, oh yeah, hello, would you like to read this book? But yeah.
We could play the 12-minute version of Bluebird. We might. We should. Because they hate that version. But the 12-minute version of Bluebird is phenomenal. All right, kids. We'll see ya. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the support. We'll see you.
Peace.